all along this girl that was screaming outside, me feeling sorry for whoever she was fighting with. Kanti, this girl is coming to me. My heart was broken. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your very first time here, welcome. My name is Yelani Betla, but I go by the name of Queen Lelani on all my socials. Queen Lelani on all my socials. And if you are new here, don't waste time, just click the subscribe button so you can join the Lani squad. And to all the Lani squad, what it do, baby. Guys, I know most of you are not subscribed. The one that are watching my videos, most of you are not subscribed. I don't know why, but anyways, we move. I'm back with another story time because guys, hey, you guys was so nice on my last video that I had. So you guys told me to tell another story, and I do have a story to tell, but I was trying to forget about the story actually. But I'm like, you know what, it's okay, let me get into it, and who cares, it's an old story, so it's not really close to my heart anymore. I'm over it. Anyways guys, on today's video, so the last video I got dragged by most who have my WhatsApp number. They WhatsApp me, they're like, you're so boring, why are you drinking juice while you're telling the story? We want you to drink alcohol so we can drink, all of us. But I'm like, what if I'm on a break, you guys? So you know what, I'm like, it's okay, story time for today. I'm gonna make sure that I have IBEV because honey, it's after 12 and we can drink, honey. So today's drink is my favorites, Sovovo. That's what I'll be drinking. I don't know if I should pour it in a glass so that in case you guys are watching this video with your little ones, so they don't ask, what is Auntie Yelani drinking, mommy? No, but yeah, I'm gonna pour it in a glass and then we start with the story. So just grab your drink as well so we can get into this video. Sorry guys, I'm distracted because hey, okay, it's fine. Let me not waste time, let me not blab too much, let me get straight into the video. So anyways, I decided to pour my drink in a glass because wow, and I can't wait for the day they ban savannas in South Africa because honey, the weight gain is a load. Anyways guys, on today's story time, I'll be telling you guys about how I almost got beaten up by his baby mama. Okay, let me give you a backstory a bit, Nim. So there was this guy, we used to go to high school together. We matriculated the same year, same school. So he's been asking me out, but I was like, no, firstly, you're not my type, and yeah, it's just not my type. So years went by, like he would inbox me on Facebook and say hi, and yeah, I'd say hi, but I'd make sure that the conversation doesn't last long so that I don't give him false ideas. So fast forward, I don't know how many years after, I remember when he inboxed me, I just got out of an abusive relationship. So I didn't want anything to do with that gender. Actually, I wanted nothing to do with them because I told myself these people are just savage. I don't know why they exist in this world called life. Is it a world called life or life called world? So I remember he inboxed me and said, can I please have your numbers, there's something I want to tell you. I'm like, just tell me, what is it? Come on, this one needs WhatsApp. I write my number, footy. Like, it was chilled. I mean, so I gave him my number, and then he WhatsApped me. He's like, "Hi, stranger, I haven't seen you for so many years, and I can see, judging from your photos on Facebook, that you are still looking fine." I'm like, I try. So okay, the conversation flowed. We started chatting every day. It was a vibe. And then one day he's like, "Can we meet?" So Mina, I already went to his page on Instagram. I went to his page. I just wanted to see what he does now. So I could see that he has a stable job and he's doing well. So I'm like, if you are not my type, something could make you my type. So at that time, I knew that from the relationship that I was from, I needed someone that is stable, someone that is focused, that I don't know, but I wasn't really looking for a relationship, but I was looking for someone I can spend time with, because the last relationship, the abusive guy, I used to spend a lot of time with that guy. And you know what, when you spend a lot of time with your man, you start forgetting how it feels like being with friends, or friends just move away from you. They start having their own lives, right? So I mean, I had my life with this guy because I always wanted to be in his space. Wow, I just said that out loud. I always wanted to be in his space. So I remember when we broke up, like I was still trying to find myself again. Am I still the same Yolani that was probably outgoing, partying and whatnot? Because I remember that guy was limiting me with everything. Anyways, this topic is not even about that guy. So he said one day that, "Can we please meet up for lunch?" And I told him that I work and these are my working hours. This is what I do on the weekends. So I don't know. He's like, he also works during the week and he knocks off early Fridays, and then Saturdays he's free, or Sunday afternoon. So I must tell him whenever I'm free. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I remember a weekend passed, I didn't see him, and then the next weekend I didn't have plans. So I'm like, you know what, let me just tell him that we can meet, it's okay. Guys, don't mind obviously I'm sure my lighting goes up and down. There's sun outside, so I'm using natural light. There's sun outside. I'm sure now it's dark, but okay. So I met up with him. I think we met at Springs. Was that a Mug and Bean or Kitchen something? But a restaurant there in Springs. I don't know the name of that road, but we were there. We met them. Oh, we met. He looked nice. He smelled amazing, and he was still the same height that he was high school, which was what was turning me off about him, his height. But anyways, because he was looking nice, he was smelling so good, I was like, you know what, let me just give him a chance and just hear what he wants to say. If he wants us to be friends, then it's okay still. Oh, okay. Yeah, we sat, we had lunch, yeah, because it was in the afternoon. We had lunch, we had a few drinks, and yeah, I remember we were about to separate, and then he's like, I'll see you soon, I hope. I remember he grabbed my figure, just pulled me close to him, and then he started kissing me, and then I was like, okay, I was like, I can kiss, okay, all right. I like a guy when he knows how to kiss, guys, like, because I love kissing. Anyways, so days went by, we started chatting every day. he used to send me flowers, so it was so cute. I haven't had that in a very long time in my life. He used to say, let's meet, I wanna buy you lunch and then you can go to work again. Like, it was sweet. I mean, you know, most stage some guy, when they are pursuing you, they always do extra. So he was extra. And then I got to learn that it's actually his personality. He's like that. He wasn't trying to impress me or anything. It was just something that he does. Okay, fast forward to us dating now. Okay, now we are dating. We are dating. We spend so much time together. He'd make sure that anytime we have day off, or like we're not doing anything outside work, he would make sure that we have activities to do, so just so that we can spend time together, you know. So I really liked that, because as I said earlier on, when I got out of the previous relationship, I really wanted someone I can spend time with outside my friends, because my friends were dating, guys. My friends were dating, so I wasn't expecting them, when I break up with my ex, I wasn't expecting them to be waiting for me and be like, we were waiting for you, welcome back, let's go clubbing. No, I wasn't waiting for that. So this guy came at the right time, actually. So we do activities. He used to stay home. He had a room outside, a very nice room. Like, when you enter that room now, you'd forget that you actually at someone's mom's place, because the mom was staying in the main house and he was staying outside. I remember he introduced me to his mom. Guy was serious, guys. Guy was serious at a very early stage, because he told me that I've always wanted you, so I don't feel the need for me to be taking things slow with you. Actually, if it was up to me, I'd marry you right now. I was like, hey, please don't talk about marriage. Don't talk about marriage. I am not there. Hey. Okay. So I got used to the mom. So he'd come fetch me at home, or I would drive to him, and then we'd sit there, chill, watch TV, do whatever, like play games. Sometimes he would have work, so I'd be sitting next to him, but he's still talking to me. Like, he was relationship goals that I've always wanted. And at the back of my mind, I'm like, she's still not my type. But I started thinking, what is my type actually? What is my type? Because I feel like the type of guys that I thought are my types, they used to dribble me so bad. So this one was treating me so nice. I never expected anything. Any cheating, nothing. That guy used to give me so much attention. He always wanted to be with me. So it would have been so hard for me to think that he's doing something when I'm not there, you know. Even when the mom said, she had my number. That's when I thought to myself, that means this guy hasn't been dating for a long time, you know, because the mom was so excited as if the relationship was hers. So the mom would like call me, or send me an SMS asking when am I coming, because she misses me and stuff. And you know what, she used to say she misses me, and every time I'm there, I only used to see her like when I get there, and when we wake up in the morning, maybe we want to make breakfast or something, that's when I'd see her. Maybe when I'm drinking coffee and she's there, and most of the time she was not there. Like, she was never there, that lady. So So I used to be shocked. Why is she missing me? Why? So I started telling myself that, okay, that means this guy hasn't been in a relationship for the longest time. So I'm breaking the what? The the singleness, the loneliness in the house. That used to excite me so much. I used to get so excited. And then I started falling for him because he was doing all the right things at the right time. And he was treating me so nice, guys. He was treating me so well. I was like, kunento off la. Yazin, you know when you're not used to guys treating you that way, you start thinking to yourself, this one is a serial killer. Or you start thinking things that don't exist, guys. So the relationship started flowing. I introduced him to my brother. You see, if I introduce you to my brother, just know I'm down for you, dog. I am down for you, because I don't just introduce anybody to my brother, because I know him. He's a nice guy, so he'll want to entertain you. So I don't want him to entertain wrong people, wasting his energy. Well, when I introduce you to my brother, it's like me introducing you to my dad. So that is how I feel, you know. So I introduced him to my brother. He started being so tight with my brother. It was annoying sometimes, because my brother would take up my time. They would do stuff together. No, sometimes I felt like an outsider. But that time when he used to spend time with my brother gave me time to spend with my friends, so I wasn't really complaining. Yeah, so this one day this one day he came to fetch me. I remember I didn't drive to him. He came to fetch me because we were supposed to go. We went somewhere. It was December time. We went somewhere. No, I think it was the 23rd, because I didn't spend Christmas with him. No, it was the 23rd. So we were supposed to go somewhere on the 24th, and then we went out on the 23rd of December. We had fun. I think it was dinner vibes. Like, me and him used to love dressing up, guys. We used to love dressing up. Him in a suit or casual wear, but a bungee must be there, to just show that, yeah, we are serious. So I'd wear like ladylike. He was those type of guys that pull a chair for you, that open your door. You don't get that all the time. So hence I was always excited, you know. So so we came back on the 23rd. We went to his house. He slept. The 24th we had plans. We're supposed to go somewhere. Now I don't remember where we were supposed to go, but I remember it was the day before Christmas. So I'm sleeping. So it's around, I think it was 7 o'clock. I was gone, guys. Me, when I sleep, I sleep. When I sleep, trust. So I'm sleeping. I hear noises outside. But I'm not entertaining the noise, ne? So the noise made me wake up, but I'm not awake. I'm awake that I can hear the noise, but I am forcing myself to sleep as well, because when I check the time, I'm like, Eliso, yo, I haven't bavu, because I thought it was the neighbors. So when I check next to me, this nigga is not next to me. So I'm thinking I went inside the house, chill with the moms and whatnot. I'm not bothered. Continue sleeping. Next thing, I hear hey, that means someone is pushing a door somewhere. A lady saying, leave me alone. I want to get in. Sorry, excuse the but I just want to share that, like, this lady was very, very angry. Who do you think you are? Hey, ubambile ne? Ay man, Mina ngizwela kude le. I'm thinking, nah, it can't be here in this compound that I'm in. It can't be in this surrounding that I'm in. It must be outside. Girl pushes the door. She walks in. I hear guy's voice saying, "No, man, don't do this. Don't do this. No, she's sleeping." Even. So I had the blanket here, Baba. I had the blanket here as I'm sleeping. So when I heard him say, "No, man, don't do this. She's sleeping," my heart. I'm like, all along, this girl that was screaming outside, me feeling sorry for whoever she was fighting with. Can't this girl is coming to me. Guys, I'm here, ne? Me and you can exchange words, but here, it can't be me. I don't do that. I don't partake in such nonsense. I don't fight for anything. Yeah, verbally I can fight you, but physically, it's not my thing. No. So she comes in, pulls the blanket. She pulls the blanket, and then I look at her. You remember my heart is beating so fast, guys. Like, if I didn't die on the spot, but R.I.P. Yolani, never die again. Ati, who are you? Like in Venekne. Ati, ubani funan la? What are you doing here? Ati, askis. Ati, ngithi ubani ufunani la? Ati, ayo no papeli kuseni kanje. Guys, ngithukiwe ne? I'm scared for my life. I'm literally shaking under those whatever I was wearing. Asufunani la, what are you doing here? So mina ngithi kuye, wena ungangiphapheli yo. Ekseni nakanje uzongibuza ukuthi ngenzani la, angiboni ngilele. Athi, "Hey, this is my man. So what are you doing here?" Ngithi buza your man phela. Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me? Buza your man. Ask your man, what am I doing here? Ngithi hayi, ngangibhori mina ekseni. And then I take the blanket again, just cover myself, because I don't think I was wearing anything. Maybe I was wearing panties, but I don't think I was wearing anything else. So I took the blankets and then I covered myself. She's like, "Yeah, he was supposed to come fetch me and the child today so we can spend the day together." I'm like, "Eh, what? Who child? Whose child? Where? How? Kanjani? Niti child." He didn't tell you. We have a child together. He's the father of my child and he's my boyfriend. Yo. You see the shaking now? Was extra. Imagine all this time we were sharing everything with this guy. We were talking about everything on this earth and how things are going in our lives, but you fail to mention that you have a child? What is this? Are you serious? He failed to mention that he has a child. My heart was broken. I'm like, I look at him. I literally look at him. He looks at me and he looks down. It's like, yo. And then he calls the girl's name. He's like, can you get out, please? Can you get out? You're just disrespecting my girlfriend right now. Oh, girlfriend yako. Are you saying it with your chest, Uguti? This is your girlfriend. Then the guy is like, yeah, she's my girlfriend. Can you please leave? The lady gets out. Apparently the lady was fetching the sister. The sister is a what? Is a 26, I'm sure. I'm sure she will gwaza me or do something. She will stab me to death. Next thing, I stand up. Actually, they went out. I stand up. I go bath. I go take a shower. I'm like, fuck this nigga, dog. Fuck this. Fuck everything. Fuck him. Fuck life. Yo. Hey man. Imagine. What she tell her? You said this guy is not your type. But he's showing you flames. He's showing you flames, literally. Hey. So manje, I go bath. I took a shower. The mom comes in, starts yelling my name. Yelani, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm so sorry, my child. I'm like, I'll talk to you when I'm done bathing. I'm still showering. She's like, okay, you'll find me in the house. I'm like, okay, because now we are talking over the door pillar. The door is closed, you know. So I'm like, okay. I remember I was done bathing. I got dressed. I went to her. I'm like, what's going on? It's like, yeah, nah. That's the mother of his child in so I'm telling the mom, I'm like is this a joke? Is this really a joke? So I've been dating this guy for months. Not once did he find the need to tell me that he has a child. How are you hiding a whole human being? Where? Under the blanket? Under the bed? You're hiding a whole human being. What kind of guy are you? What kind of animal are you? Hiding a whole baby. Those were the thoughts that were in my head. Like, I'm like, Mama, what kind of son are you raising? Like, I was so pissed, but I didn't want to disrespect the mom, but I was so pissed because she's also telling me that I need to leave. Because the girl will come back with her squad, apparently. So the girl has them, on the palm of her hand. The mom was shaking. She was scared. She's like, she does this from time to time. She's crazy. I'm like, how are you guys allowing her to be this crazy? No, we are trying to make peace so that we can be able to see the baby, or else if we retaliate as well, she won't allow us to see the baby. I'm like, then let the Lord take its course. But I'm like, you know what, I don't know nothing about babies. I don't know how it works when you are co-parenting, because you must remember, guys, I didn't have a child to save my life. I didn't have a child. I didn't even think at that time that I'll have a child anytime soon. So what do I say to the mom? I remember the mom called her cousin to come fetch me, because this one was trying to prevent the girl from coming back to beat me up. So guys, when Sofela is doing yes, you see how men are so trashy. Men are trash. I can say with my chest, men are trash. Men think of themselves only, no one else. I was like, how am I gonna die because of your mistakes? Like, how? So okay guys, the cousin, the mother's cousin came to fetch me. I had to pack my bag, take my bag, get in the cousin's car and drive to the cousin's place, because she was staying very nearby. So that this one, when he comes back, he can find me at the cousin's place. Yo, guys, I was devastated. I was shattered. I'm like, wow, West, what is this nonsense? This is nonsense. So I'm sitting there at the cousin's place. The lady's like, do you want coffee? Do you want tea? Yo, Mama, it won't enter the system because wow. Aren't you hungry? No, I'm not even thinking about food. I don't want food. Food is my enemy right now. I don't want food. I want answers. I want answers. if I was able to beat someone, I would have done something to that guy who, oh. He arrives after 1 or 2 hours. He came to fetch me. He's taking me home. He arrives, I get in the car. I'm quiet, I don't want to say nothing, because what's gonna come out here will damage him and his soul. I'm like, let me keep quiet. I keep quiet. It's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know how this happened. He's talking. So we get to his place. It's like, I'm like, what are we doing here? Aren't you taking me home? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna take you home, but my mom wants to see you. I realized that while I was shooting, my camera stopped. Anyway, so as I was saying that, he's like, let's get inside the house, please. My mom wants to talk to you and stuff. At that time, I'm so bored, I'm so irritated. I want nothing. I'm like, am I dating your mom or am I dating you? Why does she want to talk to me? Like, guys, I feel like in my bones, I had zero respect for anyone at that time. So why would you want to take me to your mom? As pissed as I am, you know that I'm pissed, but you still want to take me to your mom. Why? Does it make sense? So I'm like, you know what? Let me calm down, Let me go inside the house and just hear what the mom wants to say. So I went inside the house. I sat down. The mom was like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not okay. I'm broken. I'm not okay. Because I had so much faith in you, both of you. I took you guys as family, but clearly you guys are taking me for a ride. She's like, no, don't think like that. I was really trying to protect your relationship with my son. And to protect it how? What do you mean protected? She's like, yeah, I was supposed to tell you, mommy, it wasn't your place. It wasn't your place. I'm dating this one. This one was supposed to tell me. Clearly, he failed to tell me. So now, I don't want you to sit there and feel like it's your fault. It's not your fault. All I can say to you is that I've been opening up to you, but you also failed to let me know. So at this moment, the way I feel like both of you have betrayed me. That is how I feel. You don't owe me honesty. Actually, you don't owe me anything. You don't owe me any explanation. But because I grew so tight to you, I feel like you also betrayed me. And then she apologized. I'm like, it's fine, mommy. It happened. What else can you say? And then I'm telling the guy, can we leave? Because I really want to go home. I really miss my mom. I want to see my mom. I didn't want to see my mom because I was sure I'm not going to tell my mom what happened because the guys would I don't know. Especially if I'm hurt. I don't know. She doesn't know how to butter the situation. She wants to make it worse and then butter it after, so it doesn't work. So we went outside. We started talking. I remember I grew so hard. I never cried so hard in my life because I feel like my heart was really broken, so that's why I was crying so hard. I just started crying and he started crying, and then he said he's sorry. Sorry for what? For hiding a whole human being. What are you sorry for? What are you sorry for, Gatlel? Are you sorry to usajola no baby mama, or are you sorry to what are you sorry for? What? So he's like, I'm sorry for everything. I was supposed to tell you about the baby, but I felt like you were gonna leave me if I told you about the baby. I'm like, what kind of human being do you think I am? What kind of human being do you think I am? So you think I can't tolerate kids? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, this one can't tolerate kids, so I'm not gonna tell her it's a good relationship. I didn't find anything funny now. Yes, I don't have a baby, but does it mean now if I'm dating you? Obviously, if like I was strict about those kind of rules, when you move from day one, and then do you have a baby or what? But I didn't do that because it wasn't my concerns. Everyone started apologizing, started crying. I'm like, just take me home, because I really don't want to be here at this moment. I feel like even your house is not safe. I feel like Ugel is still gonna come back, because Ugel in summer, guys. Honestly, in summer, I'm like, Ugel is still gonna come back. So please, let's make a plan for you to take me home so I can be safe. Okay? That's when we got in the car and we left. Took me home. So guys, yeah, my camera switched off, and I was about to say that was the last time he saw me, but he did come back to apologize. Obviously, that's when I kept seeing him. He kept taking me out for lunch, dinner, and I was going there for the free meal. I literally decided I don't want him anymore, so he was just wasting his time. He begged me until I don't know what kingdom came. In that 6 months he was still begging, so it was over. So that's how the story ended. The guy made me a clown. I almost got beaten up by the baby mama, and I feel like the baby mama was not at fault because she knew her place in that house. So don't trust Abu Mamazal. Don't trust them. Anyways guys, this is the end of the story. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, and so also if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please click that subscribe button so you can join the Lonnie Squad. And to all my Lonnie Squad, thank you so much for returning and watching this video. All I can say is a cheers. My drink is not even finished, but anyways, the video is over. Bye.